Working with our PE teachers, I've noticed that they all really focus on setting goals for our students, wherever they meet those students, wherever they are. But the goal is really to get that student as physically fit as possible, and also to really understand what it means to be physically fit.
I mean, I feel like that's one of the most important things is just building relationships with the kids, because we do see all of them at least 3 times a week.
The ultimate goal is to give them a level of fitness that they can carry with them even when they become adults, that they can learn skills that they can carry into playing youth sports so that they can start enjoying some things that will carry through life with them.
We do spend a lot of time talking about teamwork, and we do teach a lot of the sports that the kids could actually one day be involved in. We talk a lot about what it takes to be a Hornet.
I have been teaching at Stewart Elementary for 31 years. This is my 31st year. I graduated from Sam Houston, and Joe Clements hired me as a volleyball basketball coach at the high school, and Regina Gensel hired me at Stewart Elementary. Been here ever since. I love the little ones. They're just awesome. My degree was secondary, so all I wanted to do was coach. And then this was actually one of the spots that was open, and I was thankful to get it. And then I just hung out with those kids, and I just love them. They're like sponges. It's the firsts in their lives and the seconds in their lives. And
I started my education experience at Stewart Elementary exactly 21 years ago as a student teacher here, and at that time Coach Wells was serving as the PE coach, the role that she still holds today at Stewart.
It's my 3rd year teaching here, and it's crazy. I was just thinking about this yesterday. If you would have told me when I was 5, or I'd be working with one of the most influential teachers in my life, I would have said, you're crazy. But I do, and she's the exact same person as she was when I was 5.
do we want to get captured?
She's very committed to every student here at Stewart.
Where did we go today?
Good morning. Hi. What are y'all doing?
Great person to work with side by side. I love that she was my coach when I went to school here, and then I get to work side by side with her.
And even like when you see her in the hallway, she's like really pumping them up and everything. She takes the time with all of our kids. You can tell she really takes a responsibility that all of these are her kids.
Come back to you.
Bye, Scarlett.
Coach. This is my coach. That's all. That's pretty much it. She's my coach. She's still my coach. She be getting on to me and stuff, so yeah, she's still my coach.
Awesome. We've been going to school for a long time. A long time. Oh, they're the ticket girls again. Today's Thursday, right? National Kite Flying Day. Well, that's a good day. Hey, David. Hey, Mikey. How's it going, Star Buddy?
Good.
You doing all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sweet. Pour it in. The suspense is killing me.
We have tickets if we're being good in the hallway, or if we're doing something good and without being asked.
We have a golden ticket system for positive behavior interventions and support system, and she's responsible for doing all of that. So she is a real pulse of the school, what she does with our announcements.
STE, committed to succeed. Good morning, Stewart Elementary. Today is the first day of the Winter Olympics. Bella Yarder is this week's Stewart Star Miss Wynn's class. She's been helpful with her friends and has had a great attitude of gratitude. Ooh, I like that, Miss Wynn.
Hey, my name is Kevin.
Don't tell me you're 7.
And I'm turning not 10.
Oh, okay. Kevin's not 7. Kevin is 10. Get you to go. Go, Coach! Like a wake-up call. Wake up to a brand new day this morning. Stepping on my way. Oh, go ahead on. Get on it. You're just what I need. And I can feel the home that's right. Oh, your bus driver wants to give you a special shout out for being a model student since day one. Day one. I believe that. Dear God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Actually, we've already had some competitions because we're 15-hour difference. They're 15 hours ahead of time. So we've already done some curling and ski jumping and some things like that. If you're a star student, find your name. These are really small. I had a hard time reading it, but all right. Ah! Now, what did you do to get that golden ticket, my friend?
I was saving up my tickets
Well, how did you get them?
by being respectful, being quiet.
Awesome, very good. So you know to pick something out there that you like, then you get coupons. At Stewart Elementary we are committed to excellence. Be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and have a groovy day. Bye-bye.
And I think that really sets the tone for the whole day for everybody, staff and students alike.
So my daughter goes to school. She's in the 2nd grade now. It's incredibly special to me that she gets to experience her like I did.
They all enjoy her and still remember her. So as a mom, I really appreciate her making that relationship with my students.
She is just this dynamic ball of energy that you're just drawn to and you can't wait to be around, and she's just so much fun.
You have tickets, and is it your birthday?
But then you really watch her in the gym, and she takes that fun and she incorporates this into a full learning experience where it's no longer just PE.
Boys have 14.
12.
How many more do the boys need to beat the girls? We have a lot of academic integration here out in the gym.
2 plus 14 equals 16. And then plus 10 equals 26.
Okay, and you are adding because we need more.
She's teaching math. She's teaching language arts. She's incorporating that into her lessons in the gym.
Roll it, Faith Theroux. It is a 1. Now, we have a 15 and a 1. We need to figure out if we're going to multiply it, if we're going to divide it, if we're going to add it or subtract it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
The kids, I don't think they really know that they're doing that. We just kind of throw it in and it's enjoyable and it helps motivate them.
She just blends it all together so seamlessly. So she makes it look effortless, but I know there's a lot of work that goes into the backside and the planning of it.
There's 3 of us in here in the gym, and a lot of times we don't all have the same thought process, and so when we collaborate, we're allowed to pull in ideas from each other.
While the other 2 are just stumped, they just don't know what to come up with, but usually one of us can come up with a good idea, and it usually works out well when we talk to each other.
I want them to see themselves increasing, you know, becoming better runners. We time them.
So we're running laps to see how fast we've gotten from the beginning of the year to the end of the year.
And they run as many laps as they can.
Well, yeah, I got to keep on going because I only got 5, and I need 13. Bye.
Then the next week we'll add 1 minute because I want them to realize that they can be successful and they can increase. Even if they stay the same amount, increasing 1 minute, it's fine because eventually they're going to feel good and they're going to continue to be successful. And I like to put that up in graphs.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
And we've always charted going across the United States. This year we're doing patriotic named cities to go with our theme for Stewart. And they get to see what they're doing. And they get recognition for it. And we incorporate it into monthly money, which is just another way that we motivate them for the month.
I love Rainbow Runners because it makes me feel accomplished whenever I run 8 laps. Because whenever I run 8 laps, that means I ran a mile.
She was my gym teacher. She would acknowledge my progress, and she was rooting for me, and she was just making me feel really good about what I was doing.
I have known that Donna Wells cared about me from the time that I was 6 years old to today.
Like, she's one of the greatest people. I do. I love her.
She embodies educator, servant heart, and comes to work every day ready to tackle the world and do nothing but just help kids, make kids smile.
You can't have fun, you can't learn. But I want them to do and be the best that they can be. They may not be able to do a certain exercise great. That's fine. Just move your body. Just move. That's all I want you to do. And just try the best you can. Don't give up. Just go for it.